Hey, what's up, everybody? Just wanted to give a quick update here on the progress going on in the shop. Just wanted to take a minute to talk about the layout. You can see the roll-up door there, and the CNC plasma table is going to end up being this way, and a chop saw cutting station against the wall back there going that way. So it'll be about a 24-foot station. Take up about half the total width of the shop. And then, so the thought is you're coming in with raw materials, steel, whatever. It's either going to get cut on the chop saw or if it's a sheet, get cut on the plasma table there. So, and then when you make your way around, and the chop saw is going to be kind of a dual purpose on one side of it. Let me walk over. On one side of it, it will be for cutting steel, so that there'll be a chop saw station here with a partition like this, and on this side of it will be steel and a steel cutting saw, and on the back side will be another station for cutting wood with a compound sliding miter or whatever I end up getting there. So as you make your way down to this corner, I think I've mentioned this before, but the table saw, joiner, and planer are all going to be in this general area, probably about, I'd say 15 to 20 feet off of the wall. So running the material through this way, and then the joiner, planer, over here. I'm kind of in close, but let me zoom out just to kind of give you a better look at it so it doesn't look so cramped. And then as you move around, let's see, I'm gonna have a bandsaw there, and the Grizzly mill here, and the mag drilling station there, and the KMG belt grinder there, and then 3 plugs for welders, and then just a normal 110 outlet 4-way that's already in, and another 110 outlet 4-way here. And so the thought, again, let me back up just to show you the flow. So the thought is, you're coming in the door, and you're gonna come and cut stuff here, do finishing work here, drilling any holes, and then grinding, prepping, and then the welders here, and then in the center of the shop there'll be tables, work tables, the one that I've got at the shop now. Back up, kind of get a look at it here. There'll be a row of work tables here. You can see that 220 volt welding cord on a strain relief coming down. So there'll be a row of tables there to work off of. So the thought is you're doing all your prep work, and then you make your way to the tables, and then you got the welders either pulling across behind you or dropping down from the ceiling to do the finish welding on whatever it is that I'll be making. And then again, CNC plasma table is going to go there, and then eventually a CNC lathe and CNC vertical mill, a bigger one, something like a Tormach or even bigger. But that'll be down the road. So that's just kind of the general layout. And I did want to say thanks to everybody that commented on the last video for the dust collector system. And several guys, I hate to pick any one name out, but Rendrous Rhino turned me on to Onada systems, and they make everything from little individual station units all the way up to big, huge industrial, commercial type units. And so they kind of spec'd out what I would need to cover the space that I'm going to cover. So you see the 8-inch duct coming through there that I put in this week, and so that's going to come out, and there'll be a run that goes up and over to and a drop down, because it's got a HEPA filter in it, where I can do welding, fume extraction with it, and then another branch off of it will run over and to the wood station. So the joiner, planer, table saw, and crosscut saw all kind of there close together. Eventually a bandsaw too. I'm really undecided on what I want to get there. I really want to get, I was looking at the Powermatic makes a big unit. It's a 5 horsepower 3-phase, and it's variable speed, so you can do wood or metal on it. I think a 24-inch throat is what it had. So kind of looking at that, but we'll see. Airlines got those in as well. You can see the two 3/4 inch Rapid Air or Air Max, I can't remember, keep messing that up, that come in, and you can see it goes along there and makes a nice wide sweeping turn, comes up and over. And then I've got a T in it right there. Let me see if I can get this where you can see it. Yeah, you can see that. It's gonna tee off and run down here in this general area, and there'll be a hose reel there. And then same thing here. This one is on another compressor that'll come in, another T right here, and come in from this way. So there'll be 2 drops for compressors. And then these lines will continue on from the T on around and basically, plumb the, I've got 200 feet of this stuff, so plumbing around the whole thing, and then a drop over here for the plasma machine. And at any time, once I get the plumbing up, if I need to add a station in, it's easy just to cut it and add in one of those T fittings there. And it came with several of those and the cutter to cut it with. And it's, pretty easy to work with. Anyway, just a quick update on everything there. Again, thanks everybody for the comments, all the help and suggestions. Man, I can't remember how many comments I got on the last video, but lots of good suggestions and lots of good options. Tommy Shu gave me a call, talked to me about some thoughts he had, and and for sure, the one thing that everybody said was, whatever you do, get a cyclone unit, and that is what I'm going to get. 5 horsepower. It is more expensive than the one I was looking at, but it's made in America. It's got a ball door, 5 horsepower motor on it, versus some whatever motor. So it should be pretty good, and to be able to use it for welding fume extraction and dust collecting is going to be pretty handy. So anyway, I just threw on some of the worst clothes I could put on today to come out and work in the shop. So anyway, that's it. Thanks guys, appreciate it.